Julfer 9211 coming at you with another video. This video is a special video regarding the final tournament event. So last time more people came into the Master Duel, so I'm not really surprised we have 6 people already. Last time I think the max that we ever gotten before under this, even before we did the first, second, and then this one's the third, and this one's just the qualifier. You should know it's not the actual event. I just want to see who are the people that are going to join and who are not. We ended up getting somewhere around, I think, 10 or 12 people, but almost no one dueled. It was just 3 people available. So it doesn't, just because they're on there doesn't mean they're going to duel, right? So don't get your hopes up too much. But if you were signed in, you were obviously chosen. Now you're wondering, like, what about the other 16 people in the channel? And some of the people do comment and are involved. I didn't choose them because they were deemed to be not qualified to enter. Now there's been some people that have argued this in the past, like who are you to decide, or like just let them do or whatever. And this is what people don't comprehend, like in their mind and their heart. You're not giving the free cards away. I am. So whoever gives the money or the free cards, like at your work or your landlord, you don't decide at your job. Your boss does. Your landlord, you don't decide for where you're renting or whatever. The landlord decides. You know, here you don't decide any laws or anything. It's whatever is governed by the state or the judicial court or the government, the federal or the state, whatever. So this is no different. You know, you don't decide. It's whoever is the boss. So in this case, I am the boss. So people might feel like, well, no, he's a DICK head. Not really, because the people that are getting thousands of dollars in cards, they're happy. So that's my goal. My goal is not to make someone's feelings happy, but to help the people who need the cards, people who need the deck. Those are the people that I'm searching for. It's a specific group. If I wanted to make people feel good, I would have 50,000 subscribers already, and there's probably like over 5,000 people in the Discord channel, but I'm not interested in that. I have my own friends, my own life. I'm more interested in a specific special group of individuals, people that are handpicked and chosen. Some of the qualifications is you have to be a cut above other duelists. Definitely no argument. You have to be extremely intelligent. I have personal conversations with these people, and a lot of these guys, if not all, are very intelligent in their mind. Some of them are actually successful. Some of them are pre-successful, like they're on their way to success. And you might wonder, like, why? Why? Because this is the type of people that I am interested in, to continue to see people go forward. And people might ask, like, that's messed up. What about the people that are losers, that are not successful? What about the people that are not special? They turn special when they come. Some of the people turn special, and what do I mean by that? They have low self-esteem. They might believe that they're not able to do something, not accomplish it. Maybe they don't have any cards. Maybe they have financial issues. It doesn't matter what the problem is. When they come to me, I take them to the next level. Give them free cards, give them free decks, give them discounts, I boost this people spirit, boost this people mentality. I boost their self-confidence. People are like, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't matter. It's a stupid child's game. You couldn't be more dead wrong. This business of Yu-Gi-Oh! For the people that are average, they make over $1 million a year. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll send you a link to the channels. That's what they're making. So they make more than you do in your 3 part-time jobs or 3 full-time 8-hour jobs, and they just stay home. So it's not just a stupid kids game. A lot of people find their wives, find their best friends here. A lot of people make good friends, groups. So it's a way of life. In a way, it's a big deal. And then also I use it, not necessarily to make friends, but I do make friends along the way sometimes. But I get it. I do it because I already accomplished everything I wanted to do. I made another video. But right now I'm trying to make a distinguished group of duelists who are considered all to be a cut above. And some of them are work in progress. And I've seen it happen. I've gotten people that have never played Yu-Gi-Oh before, never played Dark Magician before, and in the end, they end up becoming famous YouTubers. And it's a great sight to see. And people wonder, like, why don't you feel pride about it? It's because I have to be careful with my pride, with arrogance. I have to be very cautious because I can be poisoned. I can be poisoned by it and die. You might be wondering, like, you're exaggerating. No, I'm being honest. The reason why I host this event, the reason why you're here is because I haven't been poisoned by those things yet. And I care about every single individual person that is on here, and they're all handpicked. People that come from the outside, they get kicked out immediately. They don't qualify. Then also you have to have a YouTube channel showing that you actually play Yu-Gi-Oh, that you're not just a ghost, a mystery person, an actual person. Some of these people struggle to get these cards working hard. And you might be thinking, like, $100 is not a lot to spend. That's because you have no idea. Some of these guys, they went through struggles just to get their deck. And some of their decks are expensive. Dark Magician cards were very expensive at a point. The decks were valued at close to $1,500 per deck. And some of these people paid full price. Other people didn't. Other people did. Other people got decks for free. So it's just a melting pot of group of people. So we're going to go over the people that are in the channel. It's going to get started already. Later today, we're going to do the live drawing of the names. They're going to be put in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Lost Memory tins by paper, and they're going to be pulled. They're going to be matched. If you don't want to wait until tomorrow, like you want to do already today, stay tuned for the live drawing. Whoever I draw, just go onto this channel, the Discord, pull the address, and then just start dueling. It's a full match. Record it. Make sure you record it for proof. And then this is the qualifier round. It'll just be to see who goes in, who duels. And then afterwards, we're going to do the actual event for the cards. People are wondering, like, why aren't you doing the event for cards? I've already done that too many times and nobody joins. It's a waste of time for me. It's a waste of time for the people that are joining. So basically, here we go. We have Colby to begin with. This person was a person who came into the channel, was kicked out. From my perspective, there was a lot of negative and nothing positive. So just a waste of time. So he left. I kicked him out. I brought him back to give him a second chance. He explained what was going on, and to prove that I give people second chances, he's currently now the right hand of the channel, also of the Discord. He's the one running the whole show. He's the one deciding some of the things in the events. So if you want to thank him, you want to be friends with him, you can. He seems like a very smart guy, very skilled guy. He's also going to be playing the Beyond Zero deck, and I'm going to be sharing the Mysterion deck, and also, which is called in the English version TCG, because the other one's the OCG, the Runic deck. The Runic deck is able to put more than 12 negations per turn. Because of him, I'm gonna show the actual duel. I can't find the profiles. They sent me 4 profiles, but I know there's a total of 5. I've been looking for them. Someone sent them to me in a message, because I have so many platforms and so many ways people send a lot of information to me, and I don't know where it's coming from sometimes. And one day I can get over 50 different messages with information, so I get lost in everything. And this isn't my only Discord. I have 5 other ones, right? And at a point, I think I had like 12 or 13, and I just keep leaving them to people. And some of the people in this channel have my Discord channels that I gave to them. They were passed down to someone, and those channels passed down to them. If you doubt it, ask them, they'll tell you. And yeah, so all it is just growing the community, helping people, making it expand. A lot of positive. That's why I tell you, I do a lot of successful things, not like other people that just talk, don't do nothing. And yeah, Kobe is very special. He's gonna be playing the Runic later on. In my opinion, he's probably gonna end up being the strongest in the group unless someone can defeat the Runic deck. So my AC-130 has an update. I'm gonna be giving the AC-130 profile to a specific group only, not to everyone. And then I do have a top tier deck beyond the AC-130. If people, certain people will get that profile as well. So after that, we have Julfer 9211. So he's obviously the guy that has beaten all the first place nationals and regionals, and then all the undefeated zero type, and then beyond zero also. And then I'm the original. He's the original creator of the AC-130, the undefeated deck. Then he also has all the famous YouTubers in his channel destroyed. He's the creator of the Discord, all of the Discords that have been passed down, and the channel. And then I think he maxed out at $5,500 in free giveaway cards, and then it stopped. Master Chaos. Master Chaos is a dark magician player. So I did tell him to upload to his YouTube channel, just like I did to everybody else, and he's been growing. Over time, he did participate in semi-tournaments, which means I did tournaments and those people won. And then those people who won actually dueled him. He doesn't know this, but I'm aware of the duels he had because I do a lot of things on the sideline, and he thinks that, well, not him, but people think that they're just doing things. They have no idea. I'm the one behind everything. So I tell people to go, and I seen some of his duels against some of the previous Dark Magician classes that I had done, and some of the second place locals winners, like Magic Calibra in the past, and I know he dueled with him and he beat Magic Calibra. So he's definitely a top ranked duelist. And then there's a lot of other information that I can't disclose, but I can tell you I've supported him in so many ways. Based on a Yu-Gi-Oh perspective, he's definitely someone you want to have in your group and duel against. I don't agree to his partnership with other people because I think some other people are trash, and not that I'm hating, they just really suck. But he's definitely a cut above, and I believe he should be in groups where people are high skill level and not low level. And that goes for anyone, because if you go too low level, you can be poisoned by their garbage mentality. You want to be with the positive people and the successful. And then, not to mention, they don't give you nothing. Like, why are you with them, right? You would be stupid too. Adil, I would actually boldly claim he's probably the number one, definitely the number one fan of Julfer 9211 channel. He's been with me recently, I think for like 4 months or something like that. But he's probably the one that's won the most free cards from me. I would average it at somewhere. He's not done yet, right? He still has a lot more free cards to get. But he's probably gotten somewhere around $200 to $300 in free cards. A lot of the decks that he's gotten, I've cut up to 50% off, which definitely saves at least $80 to $100. Then also, when he's gonna spend $300-400, I tell him not to, and some of those cards he gets for free. So definitely a guy that I've seen grown. less than rogue level, and then now he's definitely a top tier player. Still a lot of a chance to grow. Master Duel only player, very special guy, very intelligent. I suggest you also add him. Angels, this guy is very unique. He's definitely a cut above the rest. I have been telling him to make sure that he adds some dual content. This guy is the real deal. He plays at his locals. The formats, he's had different formats, and he's been playing the AC-130. He hasn't been playing the updated version, which I'm going to give him. The updated version was given to 6 people only. He's not one of them, and nobody in the Discord has it. And those people, they already won first place, and I shown you the videos on other channels. The only thing that they changed was they changed the spellbook engine for the spellbook engine and the the restage engine, and they substituted it for more super polys, and then also the ash blossom, and after that they won their locals first place. I'll be very serious. So I've already shown these profiles, and then there was somebody else who copied my branded, and they win the locals. They modified it very small, because I always tell people you can't play my deck 100%, because you have to remember your locals. You have to adapt to your locals. People never listen to me. Also, you have to remember your side deck has to accommodate your locals. You guys keep forgetting that. I have to repeat myself like a broken record. Be smart. But Angels is definitely a person that I would like to have for forever. He's one of the nicest person that I know. He's very super respectful, and he's been in the channel for a while. He's very supportive of the channel, and this is the first time he's joined a tournament, and definitely rooting for him. And to be honest with you, I it's not that I have favorites, but when you have people that are kind to you, they're respectful, then I don't care what your opinion is. I'm going to like the person a lot. So this is one of those guys that I truly appreciate and want him to stay in the channel no matter what. Zero or LC7 crew. This person here belongs to a very unique group, not like anybody else. In this group, he has a full, complete group. I'm not exactly sure how many, but I think he probably has 6 to 12 people in his group. They do in the locals. They also do live events at his own house, as I used to do before. And to be honest with you, he's probably, out of them all, he's probably the most unique guy, and I'll explain why. Never had any issues with him. Very friendly guy. And they do a lot of events. They got a lot going on. Very friendly. If I were to scale anybody that I know of, subscribers, anyone, I would definitely say there is nobody more friendly that I know, at least from my experience, than him. If you're looking for someone who's friendly and who's willing to duel, it's this guy, LC7 Crew. And he's probably the only person that I would recommend to everybody. And the reason for that is because he's not afraid to do variety. He's not afraid to do variety or mixing decks. He does what he wants, and that's good. He does what he wants, and overall, he doesn't play decks that everyone else is playing, which is like a copycat. He doesn't do that. He plays his own unique deck, his own unique styles, and from the duels he's having, I can't say this about anybody else. This guy knows how to have fun. He has fun, a lot of fun. So yeah, he's definitely one of those people that I never want him to leave. He's fun to have around. He gives good vibes. He's just a good guy overall. I'm being very serious. My respect to him. Tip of the cap. The channel will always support you. I did reach out to him to see if I could sponsor him. I was trying to call him and message him. It was maybe 2-3 days. I don't remember how long, but a lot of people get stuck. So I did find somebody else who accepted the offer. So when I call someone to sponsor them, that means that I basically get your address on the email, and I basically ship cards to you for free, somewhere varying from 100 to 500, and no more than that in cards, free. You just get them in the mail, and those cards you keep them, and when you do live events, those are the cards that you give. I sponsor your channel for free. So he was looking for him, but there was a few days he wasn't able to respond, and I couldn't wait because I need to get rid of the product, because if I don't get rid of it immediately, I won't end up selling the product. It happens all the time. Some of the time I used to throw a lot of these cards away in the trash. That's why I started holding on to them, and I opened the YouTube channel. Those are the things that are going on. So yeah, so this guy is definitely top friendly. Like I said, very unique, very special. The channel appreciates you. Every person in this list has been handpicked. And just to end the video, requirements: you have to be a cut above the rest. You have to have a YouTube channel with actual duels. And people have to know you. You can't just be a ghost. Some people try to come to the channel to butter me up. You're the best, you're the GOAT. I don't care about that. I don't need people to puff me up. I'm already successful. I don't need that. It's worthless to me. So the question is, what do I need? This is what I need. I'm telling you. I need people that are cut above the rest, can duel, are very extremely intelligent. Very extremely intelligent. So on your YouTube channel, you have to have duels. And you have to have reputation and proof of your duels. You can't just be a ghost. If you're a ghost, you're leaving. I don't need you. You can go somewhere else where they'll accept your BS. I don't do that. So if you're in the group, you should feel proud. You should tap yourself in the back. Usually the most where the money is given, like a big money, like $1,000 or 500 or 100 or 300, when the big money is given, is usually somewhere around the beginning of the year to the middle of the year, because that's when the restock product starts selling again. At the end of the year, the product is finished. I don't have any more income to provide for the channel. People should know this already. It's what's it called? It's a yearly inventory. This isn't something special. It should be common knowledge to you. Yeah, so a lot of people wonder also, because I gotta finish the video, why don't I sell on eBay anymore? eBay is anything that's at $1,000 or usually $300, all the way up to somewhere around $10,000 to $20,000. It doesn't have a cap. Now, when I sell stuff on other platforms like Toad Trode, or I do the TCG Player, there's just so many places that I do. The OfferUp, what is the other one? I think it was the Let Go, and then it fused with the other one. What is it called? It was Let Go and something else. I forgot what it's called. When I sell all of that stuff there, those platforms, they're budget. Like for instance, if I sell first edition sealed, which I have, Kaiba or Yugi, they have a cap. Usually, some of them have a cap of $2,000. I've sold those for more than $5,000 to $9,000. I don't want to be shortchanged. That's why a lot of the other platforms you see the decks sold there, because all of them are what you would call the budget, affordable. If you have $10, $15, $50, $100, $500, you can afford the cards. But once you go to eBay, you can't afford my cards. And I've had people tell me like, no, BS, just post them. You know what I did? I posted a DDS for 1,800. Guess what? No one bought it. Wasted my time. I posted a first edition Dark Magician LOB. That one was for 2,800. No one bought it. Wasted my time. I posted a single first edition LOB English. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, same story. Some of these people are just wasting my time. I don't like to waste my time. A lot of people, that's what they love. Like they show you, I have this, I have that, right? And no one's buying nothing. They're just wasting their time. To me, it's all like, if I have something and you're gonna buy it, I'll show it off. Other than that, I'm not interested in showing nothing off. It's a waste of my time. I already have my life made. I don't need to waste my time. People might consider, well, aren't you wasting your time in yoga? No, I'm not. Because this is what I do for my leftover free time. And people say like it's stupid. It depends, because we can take a look at what you do, because yours might be more stupid than mine. At least I give a lot of money away. What do you give away? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done with the video. I'm gonna close it right now. But just a summary, if you want to look at the guys, don't comment on the event. That's why you have private message and you have general. LC7 Crew 0, delete the message that you put on there. Just leave your ID. I don't want any words on there. I'm being serious because I like the channel to be nice and clean. That's why everybody gets confused, because a lot of people start commenting all over places that you're not supposed to comment. So he wants people to add each other. You can do that. It doesn't matter to me. But don't comment on there. Comment on the general. That's why it's there. Comment on the private. And it's not that I'm being rude. Believe me, when things are organized and clean, they're less confusing. So I've already asked you this before. I don't want to keep asking you, LC7 Crew, and it has nothing to do with you did wrong. I'm just telling you, remove your message. Just leave the ID. Like delete. You can go on there and edit it. Just delete the messages. I don't want messages. People sometimes tell me like, oh, you have OCD. Is that no, I don't. It's just people that have their room dirty and that, or their car, they're just disgusting to me. Everything is better organized. That's how things work perfect. Yeah, when it's unorganized or it's confusing, that's when you're poor. You're going downhill. Believe me, guys. Look at your life. Look at your bank account. Notice what I'm telling you. Look at your life. If it's not organized and clean, it's SHIT. If you don't agree, then keep living that style. You'll notice later. But I'm pretty much gonna let you guys go. The live drawing will commence soon in a few hours. If you guys want to play before the ban list hit, even better. We could do it later today. Maybe 2-3 hours from now, I'll do the live drawing. I'm just gonna pull the names, and then you guys straight up start dueling already and record it. After this qualifier event is done, I'm gonna give some update to what's going on and what we're gonna be doing. A lot of people are gonna be shocked. A lot of people's mouths are gonna be opened. So just a reminder, this is only a qualifier, but believe me, it is a big deal. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, if you like the channel, like and subscribe. And remember, the boss now is Kobe. You can talk to me, but overall, anything I know, he should know. You talk to him, and this facilitates everything, because some people tell me like, you don't put content on, you don't do this, and you don't do that. I'm being pulled by my life. I'm being pulled by YouTube, by Discord. I'm being pulled by 15 different people. Then my girlfriend, then my family, then all the stuff I have to do. And it's not a complaint. You have to be reasonable. I'm not some kid that's just sitting on my ass doing nothing. There's a lot going on, just like in your life. So you have to be reasonable. So for this is why I got Kobe. Kobe is very, very unique person, very intelligent, very smart, and he's very tech savvy on the computer. So he's very fast, maybe like 100 times faster than me. So he's a good selection. You can ask him questions or whatever you want to see. You guys also lead the channel in the direction that you want to watch it. I have nothing to post. I've already done everything I need to know. I already accomplished everything. The only thing left to do is probably to close the Discord and close the channel, because there's nothing else to do. I already done everything. So basically, the second suggestion is to keep everything open and you guys lead the channel. You tell Kobe what you want, or you tell me, and then we'll move in that direction what you want to see. Um, I'm never gonna stop the updates of the decks that are coming out and destroying those decks. Then I'm never gonna stop showing you the update on cards that you want to buy. And what's it called? The market watch, because that's where you make all your money. With that having been said, you guys, dark magic attack.